Hey there, everybody. How are you today? I'm here with my friend the Enderman, and we're going to be doing some Minecraft. C4 style. Cue the cool explosion intro, which I've not actually made, and I don't know how to put it in anyway. Someday, damn it. Someday. Actually, Gunpowder's been doing that quite a bit. The whole fancy schmancy intro thing. He's been doing that. It's pretty good. He's getting good at that stuff. So we've moved a few things, and we're going to be doing some Thaumcraft today. I should have brought my wand. I could have charged it. Oh well. So let's go see what we've done different. And hopefully everybody will enjoy it. Number one, you'll notice that we don't have stairs anymore. It's because I've got elevators now. So you can go up and down. Excuse me. Every time I record, my throat gets all clogged up. Jesus. Okay, so they're from open blocks. You can go up and down with them by pushing either the space bar or the shift to go down. You can space them by default 20 blocks apart, and I think you have to have a certain amount of blocks free between this and that. So basically I just have one big long hall, like one hollow kind of thing with a block on top, so it looks like it's all there. But this brings me right to the workroom, up to the next level, which would be the trees, and then the former Thaumcraft area, which I still need to move my chests. There's something we can make for that. I would think we might be able to get to that today, so I can move these with the stuff still in them, which is cool. I'll need to get rid of this, actually. That was just water for the time being. Don't really need it now. Just dump that crap in there. Looks like I forgot that one. I'm so bad at this. There it is. Boop. Boop. There. I mostly left the stairs and stuff in place. Oops. Didn't mean to do that. Go. There we go. I mostly left the stairs in place, just because while I fill it back up after I've dug it all out. So there's still like space in between, and I can always do stuff later if I feel like it. And then I just kind of went up. Every step was 20 levels. Actually, no, I don't think I did. I think this next one should take me right to... Yeah, this takes me right to the bedroom. And then I can move from there. Each step here was 20. And I left this because I was kind of trying to figure out like the area. Notice there's leaves here and here. But there's an open space here. So I could create another level, like that house there, on this spot. And that'll be nice. And then I have to do that a few more times because I went up really freaking high. Here's this with a little bit of leaf canopy. It's very nice. Next. This is kind of like just a little tower. I thought I'd put some glass here and call it a day. But I may want to sculpt the leaves a little better because they're kind of blocking the cool view. Not that there's much of a view anyway, but still. Here's the top of the tree, actually. I have some floating nitor, so it looks all magic-y. And it stays lit, which is a bonus. And then you can see that's where that is. And here we are, starting at the Thaumcraft area. I figured anything that looks kind of what's the word? Like altar or magic and that kind of thing. You know, that kind of architecture was the inspiration here, if you will. I was trying to go for something that seemed kind of mystical. So that's what we were hitting on that one. Here's our regular room like we had down there, where I can do my research, make different things with that. Here's our arcane work table, and these cool little pedestals I've made make it so that you can actually gosh, all those. Can I turn the waypoints? I don't want to remove them. There we go. There we go. That'll do. I went through and found a bunch of nodes and stuff, and oh, that's so much better. Okay, now there's nothing on my screen screwing me up. Okay, so these pedestals, you can actually shift right click on top of it like you can with most things and place something on top. So I placed this fancy schmancy ender tank with water in it, and then on this one you can actually just right click without shift clicking and it'll place an item on it, which is important for infusion later. But I figure we can leave our bucket there so you can grab some water, throw it in, bam, done. Which I thought was kind of cool. This is a catch. If you screw up or have extra bits from the crucible, it will come out in the form of taint. And taint can do one of a couple things. Apparently it can overflow and flow on the ground and just be on the ground and annoying, or it can float upwards directly above it. So this is just to kind of prevent the taint from escaping and trying to damage crap. So it'll just go right there, and then I just go boop, which is kind of cheaty, but that's alright, I don't care. I put some Nitor around for lighting effects, which I didn't really need because the quartz glass glows, but it just looks a little cooler, I think. And I put one on top of there, right there, just to kind of give this a little bit more of a magic-y feel. Since all of this is floating, it's kind of difficult to really explain away, I guess, if you will, the fact that they're all floating islands. The best I can really do, and what I have done, is gone with the clouds. This one's a little bit more uniform. Let's see. This one's a little more uniform. I kind of like the bottom, the basic one, being kind of like flop. Here it is. Very. What is the word I'm looking for? Like the structure is the base of the construct basically needs to be a solid foundation, right? So this is kind of like the foundation. Even though everything's floating, I like to try and imagine that the clouds are kind of holding this stuff up, and then these things are actually pushing the rest of it up. The Nitor, which that's just in my head, but still it works for me. Oh wait, I want to actually see it from the bottom. Every time I try to record, I swear, I was not coughing, I had no problems with my throat, and then I went to record. So anyways, I took a cloud in a bottle and just kind of threw it right in the middle. So it was like, poof, cloud. And that was pretty cool. And then this, I took a cloud in the bottle for each of the corners. Or not really the corners, the middle section here. And then I kind of threw one, I think on this side maybe? No, right here. This side's sticking out more. I kind of just threw one at it and just blah! Just to make it look like it was a little lopsided. Down there's uniform. Up here is not as important. So, and we actually haven't gotten up there. But let's go. So this is the middle. That's the pathway all the way back down to the ground. So our normal stuff that you've already seen. We go up. This will be our alchemical furnace. I'm going to have jars lining the rim here, and we'll have pipes coming off of this and leading to all the different jars. And basically this will really be the only space we'll have to walk, because all along on this line, not this line will be the piping above the jars. And then if I need to, I can actually go up above that. Like say this would be the line with the pipes, and then up above that I'd have a block. This would be like a shelf, if you will, and then I could have more more bottles up here on top with another line. I made sure to leave enough room for that, just in case, depending on, I mean, I don't remember how many aspects there are, but there's a ton. So that's that. And then up here, all the way, this will be where our infusion altar will actually be. There will be a piece in the middle, which ends up being like you can walk through here because it floats into the air. And then these four corners here will be, I think it's the arcane blocks. No, that's not what I'm looking for. Artifice. Right there. I think it's the arcane blocks. Okay, we put the pedestal in the middle with the runic matrix up on top. And then arcane stone bricks in these four corners with arcane stone blocks above that. So that's how we'll do that. So that'll be a pedestal with the thing. And then it'll shift its look. It's really awesome. So that's what we're going to do today, actually. Is we're going to set up the infusion altar. Even though we can't really use it until we get this set up as well. But it's a little bit more... I mean, it's a little technical, but it's also just kind of a pain in the ass. It's running wires. You know, it's kind of like all the mechanical stuff down below. It's really more annoying than anything. So let's put the goggles back on. Alright, what do we need for this? We need to make one of these. So we're going to need ender pearl, 4 shards of whatever kind, and then the stone blocks around the sides. I got those. 1, 2, 3, 4. I got the ender pearl. And then I need... crap. Oh, that's what we were going to do. Yes, let's do that first. Okay. Alright. What is the thing called? I don't remember what it's called, actually. Hold on, let's... I really need to get rid of this. If anybody has used this mod pack before and sees these buff things all the time, if anybody could like get rid of that, that'd be awesome. Like if you could tell me how to get rid of that. World key mannings. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think it's one of those options. No, not controls. Whatever. Anyways, help me get rid of that, people, please. Mod. And then it's random things, I think. I think it is, yeah. Yeah, random things. Entity mover, new. Ender portal. Block mover. This is what we're looking at. I think I actually made one of these in the last server. And I hated it because it wouldn't move a spawner. But I didn't realize that it actually moves chests and stuff, which is pretty useful. So, okay, let's get to... Actually, I've got the arcane workbench will serve as a table, crafting table. Okay, there's a block mover. So, now we go down. And right here, should be able to shift right click. And you see how it's glowing now? Now we have a diamond chest, and it's got all the stuff in the diamond chest. And we will go up, and we'll put it... Let's put it right there, right? Kind of keep it symmetric. Oh, it's facing the wrong direction. Oh, that's annoying. I'll have to get... a crescent wand. Did I leave that here? No. Not that one. Next one, yes. Crescent hammer. Where'd you bees? There you are. And while we're here, we'll also grab another chest. I like 3 for my items. My Nostromo, I have everything bound except for this right here, so I can't easily click to that. That's why I always leave it as something that I don't generally use. But everything else, like I can select. Oops, I can select like anything I need, you know. So I want to leave one of those free for like switching items out. So that's why it's always 3, which if I'm playing default Minecraft, it's usually my bow. Because, you know, you click 3 and then you can break leaves or whatever if you don't feel like wasting your tools. So, just saying, that's why I do that. Anyways, shift click. Bring your crescent hammer. Let's go. So that's a cool, Alright, now what do I want to do with these? I think I'll just put him right there. No biggie. In there. Oh, does it not turn? A regular one turns. That's annoying. Damn it. Oh well. Suck it up. It's not a big deal. I can always just change it or move it later. They still open, they still function. Okay, so I have 4 shards. Let's do this. It was gonna be like that, and then like these, and then like that. Get that. 38. Runic matrix, everything's fine. We're still getting on order. Okay, so got the runic matrix. What's next? Pedestals, right. We're gonna need the 1 pedestal for the middle, sure. And then we're gonna need 4 stone bricks and then the regular bricks. Okay. So let's go. There's that. That takes care of that. And we're gonna need a pedestal for sure. Okay. So let's go up and up. Pedestal goes. Whoops. Pedestal goes there. That goes up. I think I actually am supposed to have a block of air there. Is that right? One, two, three. Empty space all around, right? Pretty sure. Say blah 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 blah. Pretty sure. Okay, and then we need these and these and an Ema wand. Come with me, wand. Okay, and then I should... Maybe... Whoop. Dadgummit. Maybe it does go there. I've done this before, I swear. It's just been too long. Layer 1, layer 2, layer 3. So it should be... It really should be above it. It's not just on the pedestal, right? Maybe it is. No, I didn't think so. That's where it should be. I may have to pause and look this up real quick just to make sure, because I seem to be doing it wrong. So I'm going to do that and I'll be right back. Well, I've done it correctly. I have. There's that. There's these things. This should work. Why you no work? I'm really at a loss. Because these things should transform. Ah! I'm confused. I hope it's not because I have the arcane stone blocks as the floor. I just like the damn look of the block. Damn it. Let's get rid of them though. See if that helps. Why you no work? There's definitely something odd going on, guys. Because this should totally work. Maybe it takes V. Maybe I don't have enough charge to do it. Is that a thing? Yeah, that's the thing. That's why. Okay. Well, now we've figured it out. I'm gonna go charge the wand. So, we'll be back once I've charged the wand. Alright guys, we're back. I have my wand all charged up. Had to turn my markers back on so I could find all the nodes. And just so you know, this is the taint. See how the tainted soil? Oh god. Even being in here just hurts you. It's just bad news for the bears. And it actually spreads, which, you know, kind of sucks. There's a node down there. Did I find this node? I don't remember finding this node. Air, water, earth. Man, that's a good node. Let's put a thing here. A node plus. That's a good node. We want to keep that son of a bitch. So let's just cobblestone that so nobody falls in the hole. Here, this is the liquid. This is actually the liquid taint that will come out of your cauldron if you fuck up. Oops. Those are wispy type bad things. Taint swarm, that's what they're called. Die, taint swarm. Oh god. I'm pretty sure I killed a couple of them, but they seem to still be there. Let's put my armor back on. That was painful. Let's just go. Braille! They're still following me. Anyways. Oh, there's a node there too. Meh. It's an okay one. Hey, we can see our tree coming in from far. See what all the cool additions look like. I like it. I think it looks cool. Above the tree. Yeah, just kind of makes me feel like there's something, some kind of purpose. I still need to make a spot here. I'm thinking I need to add the... That's the hole. I think I need to add a stop right here for the elevator. Since I did carve out this section of the leaves and stuff. Just because it's a nice open area. I need to do something here. I have no idea what, but when we get to more of the building on the actual, just kind of for looks, then we'll do that. Over time, we will get there. Okay, so here we are. Let's put our freaking floor back. Gosh. You know, I probably should have remembered that it takes magic to actually do that. But, you know, I can't be expected to remember everything. If I was organized, it wouldn't be the same. Alright, everybody ready? This is what happens when it's done properly. Booyah! And then it goes and it spins and floats. This is like the coolest freaking thing ever, in my opinion. Like, I love the way it looks. It's just amazing to me. I really dig. I dig the whole thing. And then when you have something to infuse, let's see. Let's make you go there. No, you go there. Let's make some extra pedestals. Thank you. what you would want to do, like we have 4 right now, so we'd want to put a pedestal there, 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 and there. You want to keep them even. So I'll probably actually keep some extra pedestals, because some of them, I think they take up to 8 items to craft. Where's my, let's see, thaumaturgy. If I want my warding, this is going to take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we will need 8 total of these things, which would be the 4 we have, plus probably some in the corners here, is how I would do it. You can also do it like 3, 3, and then 1 on each corner. So like 1 here, 1 there, and then be like 1, 2. I guess it'd be the same, really, wouldn't it? But anyways, I don't think that it has too much trouble with pedestals if you just have extra pedestals laying around, as long as you try and make things as symmetrical as possible. My last server didn't really seem to have too much trouble. But what you would do is you would put different items on the outside based on the recipe. Like for this one, in instance, we want order shards across from each other, quicksilver across from each other, that kind of thing. You want to make it symmetrical as possible, but you put them just, right click on whatever, just blah, blah, whatever. Imagine these are items that matter. And then you'd put whatever you want enchanted, like say this thing here, in the middle. Like for the wardstone, it'd be the nether star would go in the middle. And then you right click the big floaty block with your wand, and it sucks up the essentia from the jars, which would be down here. It will suck them up and into this infuser, and then it'll start breaking down these items. And there is some inherent instability. You will definitely want to make sure, I gotta make sure everything's in the right spot. But you will definitely want to make sure that, give me that back. God, I killed my own train of thought. How bad is that? Seriously. Give me that back. Something about this and the instability, yes. If it's not symmetrical, it will become even more unstable. And you always want to have extra essentia in the jars. You want to always have extra of these ready to go. Like if it calls for 20, have 40. Because once the instability begins happening, it will pull extra essentia out of the jars when these things go wrong. Because sometimes it'll destroy the item that's on the pedestal. Sometimes it'll pop the item off and fall into the ground. You got to be real quick, grab it, put it back on the pedestal. But while it's not able to break a component down, it will suck more V out of the jars. So just keep that in mind. And as always, scan everything. Apparently the pillar doesn't work, but the runic matrix is something. There we go. That's a lot. Hell yeah. So that's going to be it for this episode, guys. We've got the altar up. We'll need more pedestals, and next time I'll have this stuff a little more set up. Probably not all the way, so you can kind of see the steps we take to make it, and then you can duplicate it on your own if you like. But I'll show you how this thing works, because it's a little funky. There is ways to do more of an automation. I prefer to kind of do it manually. To me, it feels a little more... it feels a little more magical to do it yourself. I like the machines and stuff, I like leaving it automated. But for these, the tubes, you have to check the suction, and the pipes can only really flow one type of essentia at a time, and so you need to use the valves, and I like to do that myself. It's just something I enjoyed. So I probably won't get into automation of it, even though it is possible. Just a heads up. But anyways, guys, that's going to do it for me. I hope you guys are enjoying. So we'll see you next time.